We're celebrating today, and we're celebrating with a burger. A big burger, okay? A really big burger. This is a celebration in honor of our 2 millionth subscriber.
You!
Or follower, as Max likes to call them. 2 million, that's a shit ton. And we were saying, what should we do? When we hit 1 million, we brought the boys from New Zealand.
Yeah, we did.
Weren't they fun? And we still may do something like that, though nobody can go frickin' anywhere right now, and it's just too bad. But our celebration today, you're at. And let me show you our bun for our burger. I made it myself. It's this big.
Damn.
It's a brioche-ish burger bun. I just want to eat the whole thing right now. It smells so... Chance, get in and smell that.
Oh man.
So good. But so what would go in this? Should we guess? Or should I show you? I'll just show you. By the way, I made this in this. It's 12-inch a pizza pan or deep dish pizza pan. Let me put this down. We're going to use this to help us with our burger part. But here's what the burgers will come from. This is 10 pounds of ground beef. It's a great way to celebrate. But that wasn't enough for Max. Max said, how do we celebrate 2 million with a 10-pound burger? We should celebrate 2 million with a 20-pound burger. This, ladies and gentlemen, is how you buy ground beef at the wholesale level. No pound or 2 pounds or pound and a half. 10-pound chubs of 80/20 Angus ground beef. Now, I've never made one before. In my mind right now, we're making 4 5-pound patties. I think that can work. Can't that work? Of course that can work. So all we have to do, really, is form them, get them on the grill. But before we do that, we wanted mushrooms and onions on these. So those we're gonna start cooking right here on our beautiful Evo. And this should be enough. Might not use it all, but you'll see. We'll begin with some oil. One side, one side. Let's throw the mushrooms over here. And onions over here. We'll keep them separate for now. The mushrooms are gonna give off a lot of moisture and we'll just keep that, ow, shit. We'll keep that away. All right, this is just gonna be a process. We'll just let them do their thing quietly here until they start to get soft and beautiful, then we'll add to them. And I made a bunch of bacon because it must be a bacon burger, but I saved the grease, which I'm now going to use lovingly to help amp up the flavor of both the onions and the mushrooms. Now that's gonna be good. So now that most of the liquid is gone from the mushrooms, we can combine them with the onions for one glorious melange. But now we want to add a couple things. And what are we going to add? We're going to add this. We're going to add a little kosher salt and pepper, of course. Nice. A little garlic powder. Nice. And 2 things that are really going to help us with flavor. The first one is soy. You know this umami thing we talk about, the flavor that this will bring out. And for fun, right in the middle, some butter. And that is gonna make these the most luxurious onions and mushrooms ever. Bust it up. Let it start to work its way in. Look at, oh my God, the smell. Ridiculous. That's gonna make one hell of a layer in this burger. Wouldn't you say? Oh, I would say. When you got it where you want it, these will come off now. They'll just live in this bowl. And then we'll give them a quick little fast reheat right on here when we want them. But we're gonna have our bun to deal with too, so everybody off the Evo for now. Perfect. Now the beef. So here's the thinking, Max. This is 10 pounds. I want to make 4 5-pound patties. So you tell me when I'm in the middle. Great. This is just gonna be ridiculous. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Using this deep dish pizza thing that I made the bun in, I've got a piece of parchment in the bottom. I'm gonna put all of this 5 pounds in here, and then squeeze it down. Oh my God! To make one patty. Oh God. This is pretty, it's a good thing I'm okay with raw meat. Because if I wasn't, this would be really horrible. Okay, so here's one. Now, I just need to make sure it's all flat and smooth-ish. Here's my thinking, Max. I'm now gonna take a baking sheet with more parchment and turn it up on. Hope this comes out fine. I think it will. There we go. Take that out. Wow, that just freaking fits, man. Just. I'm gonna season first the tops of each of these. So we'll go like this, salt and pepper, and I won't be shy because it's 5 freaking pounds. And some more garlic powder here. And then another piece of parchment on top. Now we repeat. The rest of this first chub goes in. Break it up with your hands like an animal. Flatten it out. Take it out. Season with kosher salt, pepper, garlic powder, and repeat. And repeat again. Season. Season. Garlic. Put them right there.
Are you kidding me?
I wish I was. This is the craziest fucking thing. Yeah, so I apologize if you were grossed out by the mass quantities of raw ground beef, but hey, we're making burgers. We're making a burger, so it's got to happen. What I will now do is attempt to grill all 4 of these. I can only do 2 at a time. And I got to get them on, I got to flip them. The whole thing's a little precarious in my mind. So here's my plan. I'm taking this pizza peel, metal. I'm gonna put a little bit of bacon grease on it. Spread it around to help me. Please, please help me. Now, because this top is seasoned, that can now go down and be the bottom. So I'll take this grease side, I'll put it on here. So here's what we do. We take this guy, we slide him under here. Now we flip this guy over like this. And now look what we've got. Now we've got our giant patty with all the seasonings on the bottom, ready to go right on the grill. Let's try it. And, oh boy, it's not what I thought was gonna happen. There we go. 1 and 2. Wow. Now, of course, we'll season the tops. You know, my first fear was getting them on, Max. My second fear is getting them off and flipping them. Shit. It's not going to be easy. So there's nothing to do now, really, folks, but let this cook. Let this do its thing. It's been a couple minutes. My concern is deepening on how I'm going to flip this guy over. I have no confidence right now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm less than confident. This 5 pounds needs to firm up. Ow. It really does before I can get anywhere near thinking about flipping it. Or I'm just going to ruin it.
How hot are we?
We're pretty hot. I'm on sort of, I'm on medium-ish. I'm trying not to, because it's thick, if I go too hot, the outside will burn and the inside will just be nothing. You know, with a small burger, when this happens, you just move it to another part of the grill. With a 5 pound patty, it doesn't really work that well. Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna try and do this.
Ready to flip?
Well, I don't want to be, but I think I have to be. Here we go. Little resistance in the middle. What? All right, that worked. Now what? I don't want to drop it from too far away. Oh! That's not exactly what I had in mind. And I was heading in the absolute right fucking direction for that.
It's okay. I think if you flip that over, if you can pull it back and then flip it in, you'll be good, actually. Oh my god.
Holy shit. This is not what I wanted. Where's my other thing?
Wait, there's 3, 4.
Where's the other one of these?
Well, there's one right here.
That's what I wanted.
Is there 4 patties going on this? Yeah.
And this guy's going. That's a fucking drag. It might have just become a 3 patty burger. What do you think?
Well, whatever happens, happens.
This is
all good.
This is so sad for me. Just stop it. Everybody turn off. I just can't even get. I've got the gas off. Okay, I might be able to turn it back into a.
Yeah, there you go. See?
You know what this is telling me?
Should you put 2 in the oven? It's on a baking sheet. You want to put it in the oven?
I don't really. I like this.
Okay, so then let's just keep going.
I'll put them on Evo, I guess. I guess they're going on the
that
Evo.
too, yeah.
Yeah. Oh God. There's no gas on.
None?
None. I don't have anything else. I have this. Yeah, I guess that's what I have to do. Okay, let's try this one. All right, so I should have thought about this. I didn't. I need hot things.
Got a runny nose.
Oh, look at that.
Yes. Boom. That's how you do it, baby.
Well, thank you, Jordan. But
What?
so plan B has us putting the other 2 on the Evo. Will this be any better? Nobody knows. Can't be worse. And now here's the question. How am I getting them off? This is hot as f. Here we go. That was good. Number 2. Wow. Look how big they are. That's crazy. A little salt and pepper. So these guys are gonna flip much nicer, I hope. Wow, wow, wow. Oh no. The smoke is back and I'm gonna kick its ass. That's 2 5-pound burgers cooking. How beautiful are they? This really needs to be turned over. Like really needs to be turned over.
You don't want to do it?
I don't know, man.
Scared?
I am scared. Wow, you know what? I'll tell you this. Ow! You piece of shit. Not easy at all, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so here's where we are. We got these guys flipped. I got the ones on the grill flipped. Everybody's kind of just gently finishing. I can start adding cheese. I can cut the bun, and then we're almost there. Honestly, I just want it to end. This has been so freaking stressful. And because 20 pounds of burgers wasn't enough, I bought 5 pounds of cheese. I don't think we're gonna use it all. We can try though. Let's start with the grill first. So this guy looks bad because, well, he had the accident. But that's okay. We're going to make him quite pretty with a blanket of cheese, with a huge ton of cheese living on top. And here. No matter what happens, there's still going to be 20 pounds of beef in this. All right, let's close this up, let it melt. Let's put cheese on these guys, throw the lid on, and we're almost there. All right, so let's start by cutting this beautiful bun, if I can. I really don't want to jack it up. Please work with me here. Beautiful. Only condiment, ladies and gentlemen. Japanese mayo. We have so much flavor coming from elsewhere. The mushrooms, the onions, with the soy, the garlic, and the butter. And here we go. Are we ready for patties? So we're gonna start with the one that had some trouble. And that's okay, isn't it? So let's just gently put our friend on. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. All right, let's get one more. This guy can come on. How's that?
Whoa.
Perfect.
Really good.
And now, the two under the Evo look like that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's try and get one of these guys. One more? Just one more? Oh my God. Okay.
Oh my god. Wait, I'm like scared it's gonna start slipping off the back. It's good in the front, but.
How's that? All right, now our bacon. Last but not least, the mushrooms and the onions. And the crowning glory would be the top bun. And wow, that was like a workout. I'm not kidding. I think everybody probably wants their head taken by that. Do you? They kicked my ass. I'm not kidding. I thought the bun was enough work by itself, but these patties, I'm sure there was a better way to do it, but in my mind, this is what I wanted to do. This is what I had to do. I was called to do this. The bun smells so good. You could treat it like a giant shawarma and just take your knife and do slices of it off the edge. But maybe the way to do it is like, is to take a Pac-Man it, take like a pie. Should I do that?
Yeah.
I brought a big knife. Where do you want me to go? You want me to go here where you can see? Just straight down? Am I gonna really do this? Just cut into him? 20 pounds of beef. A few pounds of cheese. Oh my God. It's just, this may have been a terrible idea, cutting this. What the? Church bells are ringing for me. They feel bad for what's about that. What the hell's going on in here? Come on, man. Oh, shit. Look at this. Look how nicely it's cooked, though. The beef. Look at that side. How do I eat this? I have to have a bite, Max. The only way is to do this. Turn upside down because I want some of the onions and the mushroom. I'll tell you something. It's freaking awesome. I know I must look like a little kid at a first birthday party with giant chocolate cake in it everywhere, but it's not possible really to do this any other way. Oh my God. This is because you guys helped us get to 2 million. That's an awful lot of burger. That's an awful lot of people watching our nonsense. I don't expect you're gonna make this, but we do want you making all our other stuff. Thank you for being here. It means a lot. Chance, Max, the Slut Bong, and me, from our hearts, you guys, thank you so much. Perfect.